The NBA has never been this unpredictable. New stars are rising, legends are still shining, and 2025 might just be the most exciting season in years. So, who really rules the court this year? Let's count down the top 5 NBA players dominating 2025. The NBA in 2025 is pure fire. Luka Doncic is dropping triple-doubles like it's nothing, Giannis still dominates every inch of the court, and Jokic is redefining what a center can do. Jason Tatum keeps proving he's Boston's clutch king, while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's smooth game has turned OKC into real contenders. He's not chasing fame, he's chasing legacy. And in just a few years, that legacy is already being written in bold letters. The youngest player to reach milestones. One of the fastest to record multiple 50-point games. An MVP frontrunner. And perhaps soon, a champion. Luka Doncic represents the future of basketball, where skill, vision, and mind overcome brute strength, where creativity is power, and where one player can remind the world that the game is still about artistry, not just athleticism. As 2025 unfolds, Luka stands tall. Not because he's conquered it all, but because he's still hungry, still pushing, still imagining new ways to shock us. Every pass, every shot, every smile. It's all part of a masterpiece still in motion. Because in the story of modern basketball, Luka Doncic isn't just another chapter. He's the author. In 2025, the Dallas Mavericks revolve around him. His vision, his touch, his calm under chaos. It's what makes him different. He doesn't just score, he controls tempo. He doesn't just assist, he orchestrates symphonies. Watching Luka is like watching jazz. Unpredictable, creative, effortless. You never know what's coming next, but when it happens, it's beautiful. Opponents try to trap him, frustrate him, double-team him, but Luka thrives under chaos. He'll smirk, spin, fake, and find a pass no one else saw. And when that step-back 3 swishes through the net, the crowd explodes because they know they've just witnessed a genius at work. They call him the Greek Freak. But behind that nickname lies one of the most inspiring stories the game has ever known. This is Giannis Antetokounmpo, the relentless force of 2025. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a reminder that greatness isn't given. It's earned, hour by hour, day by day. He didn't grow up with privilege. He built everything from nothing. He rose not just to play the game, but to change it. As he steps on the court in 2025, Giannis carries an entire generation's hope with him. Every dunk is a message, every roar a promise, that no matter how impossible life seems, you can always fight your way through. Because for Giannis, basketball isn't about being perfect. It's about being unstoppable. When the Milwaukee Bucks took a chance on him in 2013,
the scenes, it looks like Giannis has all but directly said that he does indeed want out.
Few saw what he could become. He was raw, thin, and unknown. But inside that frame burned an unshakable hunger, the kind you can't teach. Every practice, every drill, every moment, he attacked it with obsession. And slowly, the league began to notice. The arms got longer, the steps got faster, the confidence grew. Giannis wasn't just improving, he was transforming. In 2025, Giannis continues to dominate, not because he's chasing records, but because he's chasing greatness. He's evolving, expanding his range, sharpening his leadership. You can feel his presence in every corner of the court. He blocks shots with fury. He leads huddles with calm. And when the game is on the line, his eyes tell the story. He's not afraid. He's been through far worse than a final buzzer. MVPs, championships, finals MVP, the resume speaks for itself. But Giannis is more than numbers. He's a symbol of perseverance, of what happens when hard work and humility meet unstoppable drive. In a league where speed and flash dominate the headlines, one man chose patience, precision, and brilliance. He doesn't just play basketball, he solves it. This is Nikola Jokić, the mind of a maestro. Born in Sombor, Serbia, far from the glitz of American arenas, Jokić grew up in a quiet town, dreaming not of fame, but of the simple joy of the game. He played for fun, for family, for community. But even back then, a chance, and it changed their history forever. Jokic's rise was quiet, patient, deliberate, like the man himself. He wasn't a social media star or highlight machine. He was a craftsman creating magic one pass at a time. By 2025, Nikola Jokic has become a living legend, a two-time MVP, an NBA champion, and the ultimate example of basketball intelligence. But his greatness doesn't shout, it whispers. He dominates games without even looking like he's trying. Every pass, every shot, every decision plays before they exist. In the city of champions, where banners hang like ghosts of greatness, the pressure is relentless. Here, you don't just play for a team, you play for a legacy. And in 2025, one man carries that legacy on his shoulders. His name is Jason Tatum. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, raised by a single mother, Tatum grew up surrounded by drive and discipline. He wasn't born into privilege, he was built by ambition. Even as a kid, he dreamed of Boston Green, of one day walking beneath those championship banners. And somehow, fate led him exactly there. When Jason Tatum joined the Boston Celtics in 2017, the world saw promise. A tall, smooth forward with perfect shooting form and ice in his veins. But Boston saw something deeper, they saw the future. He wasn't loud. He wasn't flashy. He let his game speak for him. Every fadeaway, every drive, every quiet nod after a dagger three, that was Tatum's language. And as the seasons passed, that language became louder, clearer, unstoppable. By 2025, Jason Tatum is no longer a rising star, he's a franchise cornerstone. The Celtics' heartbeat. The man built for the moment when others shrink. He's been through the heartbreaks, the missed shots, the playoff exits, the doubters. But every time he came back stronger, sharper, hungrier. Because that's what Boston demands, resilience. Tatum learned early that greatness isn't given. It's earned in sweat, sacrifice, and silence. He spent nights in empty gyms, perfecting that jumper. He watched film obsessively, studying how to lead like the legends before him, Bird, Pierce, Garnett. Now, when he steps onto the parquet floor, he's not just representing himself. He's carrying the weight of generations. And when the lights shine brightest, Tatum answers. The buzzer beaters, the clutch defense, the calm in chaos. He's become the player every young baller in Boston wants to be. Not just because of his skill, but because of his composure. And when the lights shine brightest, in 2025, the Celtics are once again among the league's elite. And at the center of it all stands Tatum. Taller, wiser, more complete than ever. A forward who scores like a guard, defends like a veteran, and leads like a champion. Analysts say he's in his prime, but anyone watching closely knows he's still rising. Because every game, every season, every heartbreak adds another layer to his greatness. He's not chasing highlight reels, he's chasing banners. He's not chasing MVP votes, he's chasing history. Drafted by the Charlotte Hornets and later traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, Shai's rise was methodical. He didn't demand attention. He earned it with every quiet step, every precise dribble, every surgical pass. By 2025, he isn't just the face of the Thunder. He's one of the league's most respected and feared talents. Opposing teams know it. Analysts know it. And fans? They can't get enough of it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just makes basketball look effortless. Every game, he's redefining what a modern superstar can be. Gilgeous-Alexander's brilliance lies in his versatility. He can score at will, dissect defenses with surgical precision, and lead a team with the kind of poise usually reserved for veterans twice his age. But what truly separates Shai is his calm under pressure. The ability to rise when every eye is on him, without ever breaking a sweat. In 2025, the Thunder are a young, rising team, and Shai is their compass. He's patient, intelligent, and daring all at once.